Who is it? Vinny!
Hey, dude, are you there?
Hey, what's up,
I'm
my
here,
brother?
man.
How are you,
Dude,
man?
I don't have a scary story, man. I was like, I'm gonna have pretty much a heart attack. I'm like having a heart attack, but I can't scream or anything. Basically, laying on the floor, panicking.
Oh!
No, you weren't. You built the place. I haven't seen the Hopi in thousands of years. Don't make fun of my people. Period.
Sorry,
I'll
Brandon.
come after your ass and cut you up into little bitty bits.
Facebook page down because people said Richie from Boston's gay. He's gay. I'm gay. I'm a gay man.
And I mean, yeah, I mean, you can prosecute me for that if you'd like.
No, it's not why I'm doing that. I'm just saying there's a lot of...
But here's what you did. Bigelow started buying websites, including one in British Columbia, Canada. So all of a sudden, this kind of triggered Brian Vike.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. We've got a special report for you. We've got a few UFO videos that we want to share with you.
Welcome back, everybody. Blake Cousins, along with Orlando Smith and Brent Cousins, we're going to be going over incredible imagery.
Third phase of moon. Third phase of moon.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top for you.
Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano, and we are live on October 19th, a Tuesday in the year 2021. How the hell are you? Me? Are you asking how I'm doing? Ha, you're so nice. What do you think? Huh? What do you think? Great. Great, doing good. Thanks for asking. I see we got a nice audience here already. Glad you could make it. Very exciting about tonight's show. Very excited about tonight's show. Hello, hello. Check. 5, 4, 1. There we go. Now I can hear. You are right, Gorilla Gamer. Uncle Fester saved you. Nah, you're wrong. 100%. 100% wrong. But that is the theme of tonight's show. A little bit. Part of it, anyway. You know, it is Tuesday, the day that has no feel. I understand 9 to 5ers, 8 to 4, 6 to 3, 5 to 1. Huh? 6, 2, 5, 1? You know what I mean. When the sun's up, you're out and you're working. I know what it's like. I do it every day. Just in reverse. But today was a good day. Today was a good day. Yesterday was a great day for ufology. You just don't know about it yet. But you'll see it. You'll see it in the production. You'll see it from Third Phase. You'll see it from Michael and Apollo and Dr. J and anybody else with a freaking panel member for Third Phase of Moon. A lot of good things happening behind the scenes for ufology. And I gotta tell you, the answer to that question, Gorilla Gamer, well, your statement, your inquisitiveness about who actually is saving ufology, I have the answer. I think you're not going to like. No, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Hold on. Let me pause this. Has ufology been saved? Who saved it? And how? And also there's a rumor going around about Corbell looking to quit ufology and just stick to making movies, documentaries, shit shows. For the most part, as I call them. I mean, is that wrong? Should I not be saying that stuff out loud? Oh, poor him. Can't take it. He can take it. Jeremy's tough. One of the toughest guys in ufology. You'll never meet a tougher rubber chicken neck like him. You'll never meet a guy who knows less about ufology and more about clam digging. You'll never meet a guy who knows more about dressing up his beard than he does about making movies. Oh, this has gotta hurt. Yes, ufology needs a change. And who is that change? Today a list came out. We're going to go over this list. Yeah, I don't like it. Popular and meaningful UFO channels. Excuse me. Melinda Leslie put up a list. Oh, it makes my heart bleed. So much love to give and not enough time. For those who are watching and for those across the world, this is Goof On. And this is Roll Call, everybody. Lee Guy, welcome to the show. Felicia the Beautiful Flores, welcome to the show. Tic Tac Toe, welcome to the show. Coral Ann, welcome to the show. Hey, Samantha Morris, welcome to the show. Dr. Z Smith, a continuing supporter, welcome to the show. As is Felicia, oh, I already said it. Felicia the Beautiful Flores, welcome back. Martian. I said Martian because I was thinking Felicia at the same. Marvindale Likens Jr., welcome to the show. Your new name's Martian. Claudia with a chance of UFOs, welcome to the show. Eric 81872, welcome to the show. Frap Sappuccino, where you been? Good to see you, man. Nice to see you. Welcome to the show. Hold on. Martian. Nah, I won't do that to you. Of course I will. What? Nathan Allen, Nathan Nitsky, Nathan's Hot Dogs, welcome to the show. Francis Nolan, welcome to the show. Greetings to you, my friend. Denbub, welcome to the show. Dorothy Hawkins, the Hawkstars here. Welcome to the show. Dorothy Hawkins, Renee Cruzan, welcome to the show. Justin, welcome to the show. A_Redstorm1_, welcome to the show. Bethany Cone, welcome to the show. And we're rounding out the last 10 seconds. Tim Tinson, welcome to the show. Sir Wolf67, welcome to the show. Bee's Nest, welcome to the show. Bob, Little M, welcome to the show. Matna, welcome to the show. Mike Johnson, welcome to the show. Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago, welcome to the show. Matney, hey, it jumped on me. Matney Witka, welcome to the show. Shadi Pernuron. Why? What is wrong with me? Les Brewer, I'm rounding it out. If I didn't get your name, sorry. Welcome to the show. And everybody, welcome. The Gorilla Gamer, welcome to the show. So, that's it. Welcome. I can't keep doing it. We'll be here all night. So, I don't mind ufology the way it is, right? But it's never safe. It only takes one story to give us a black eye. That can last a long time. But I think, and I'm going to tell you what I've seen over the last couple of years, because we've been through a pretty tough time, ufology has. No matter the greatness of Lou Elizondo and all the way to the shadiness of Steve Barone in Las Vegas. Ufology seems to keep an even keel. And an even keel of one that, well, we're not on the news for shooting anybody. We're not on the news for the corruption that should be on the news, but it's not. We weren't even on the news when Stanton Friedman and the head of MUFON. Nah, I'm sorry. God forgive me for that one. Stan Romanek. Poor Stan. I didn't... Did he roll? He didn't roll. He didn't hear it. Shh, shh. He's not rolling. He's not turning over. Stanton. Stan Romanek and Jan Harzan, however you say it, getting in trouble for peddling, if you know what I mean, into the younger adults. And then MUFON goes ahead and puts in a new person who flies an airplane and has parties. I think, am I wrong? Are they sex parties on that plane? Aren't they? They're adult parties? But he also gives rides to kids with birthdays. I don't know. The whole thing just sounds just as shady as it did when Jan Harzan was there. But we survived. We did. We're here now. And we've taken the reins. Not me or you or anybody, but ufology's reins. Continually gallop along the road of ufology, science, shadiness, and everything in between. And we still don't have a leader. Why? Because we never have. Who would be that leader? We've spoken about it many times. But that road, let's hope that road is not the UAP room inside the Pentagon for the SOD inside the DOD. Secretary of Defense inside the Department of Defense. But that room will come. I don't want it to be the all-seeing eye for ufology, and it won't. Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about a thing, because that UAP office doesn't give a shh about you or me. It's only for the government and anything related with the government, including black projects, secret space programs, huh? Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Space Force. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Space Force. I thought there was another one. Homeland Security? I don't know. We have defenders in space, apparently. We have the internet in space. Next, the moon. No joke. But nobody. Should somebody run ufology? Should somebody? We are at a place in ufology where everything was ramping up to June 25th. Oh, some of you out there thought that was disclosure. Some of you, I heard, I saw. Oh, this is it, the government by law. They're supposed to give us everything. What'd we get? A book report. Black Lotus Productions, welcome to the show. I stole that from you. No, I didn't. I take it back. You didn't give that to me. I think it was UFO Man. Yeah, it was. UFO Man said that. You could have said it too. But Damien, you guys, welcome to the show. A voice that we could trust. Who would that person be? If there was somebody. I've run through the gamut. I've listed everything. Everyone. I don't want to be that guy. I could do it. I could put on a serious suit and tie and keep well shaven and get a tan. I could do it. I could do it. You know, my goal early on was to be that guy. Take control of ufology. Hey, I'm still a young guy. I'm only 43. Today. All right. I've got to keep my Hollywood dreams alive. If I get over 50, nobody wants an old man. I just become like an old hag. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be in charge. I want to take this ufology and make it what it should be. But it's never going to be that way. So with that in mind, keep that in mind, because ufology will always have hoaxers. It will always have liars, and people will always try to make money by lying to you. Watch out for these crowdfunding things. You know, I heard a story that just blew me away, and another one that wasn't related that blew me away about these crowdfunding schemes that people like, I don't know, Wilcock maybe, I don't know, Dolan, who knows. I don't know. I'm just throwing names out there. No, I don't know if Dolan did anything shady. I really don't. I know David Wilcock and Corey Good did, so that one will stick. Well, we'll go with there right now. You know, it's ufology is exactly the same it was when I got into the field in 2004. It isn't different. It isn't. It's exactly the same. The only thing that may be a little different is that Dolan, Linda Moulton Howe, even Grant Cameron, you know, they are now doing the YouTube thing, which is nice. And Greer throws his hat into the YouTube ring every now and then. See, Greer couldn't run. You couldn't be. I would like him to be, but the CE5 gets in the way. Yeah, it does. Lou Elizondo, if he was to be the leader of ufology, I'd be going to Washington every month. There's no way. Not that guy. Look, I can't put my finger on it. But something about him. I mean, he may be a nice guy and all that, but it's not really him, because I don't know him, so I can't dislike somebody I don't know. It's just a hunch. I could be wrong. It happens. And Lou, being the counterintelligence agent, is a pretty smart guy. Yeah. Why is he going on all these shows? Oh my goodness. Now he's on 60 Minutes all of a sudden. This is amazing. Yeah. And he's doing it again. And let me tell you something. When Lou Elizondo goes on shows that are like mine, smaller than, 20,000 subs, I think he's practicing for his next TV appearance. I think he just tries to get into the flow and get used to talking, make it second nature. It's like practicing, going to the gun range or jumping out of an airplane, or I don't know, beating the crap out of somebody for the truth. Who knows what he did in the army? I don't know. No. Not my Lou. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. Hey, I know somebody was saying, I don't give a shit. Dave Scott was saying he may have been Man in Black. Lou is the current, no, and he's not the Men in Black. Lou cannot be the head of ufology because he's like Richard Doty. Capiche? Oh, it's a one capiche show. You understand? So, with that being said, I want to talk to you for a minute about this list. This list makes me happy. I really mean it. Very, very happy. Let's pull it up. I'm going to whip it on out. Huh? Yeah, it's right here. So I've got one open for me. It says, here's the new list. Updated 10/18/21. Podcasts, radio, YouTube shows that are focused, seriously is the key word, on UFO UAP research with 1,000 or more subscribers, ranked by YouTube subscribers, unless otherwise noted. Total list in 3 attached pages. So they start with the highest. George Norrie, 3 million subscribers, I guess. Linda Moulton Howe, Earth Files, 186,000 subscribers. Richard Dolan, 110. Crazy Eyes, 107,000. Jimmy the Lurch Church, 104,000. Ron Jeremy James, MUFON, 77,000. There he is. The only name on here that isn't far left. Shh. Everybody else is left. Except for John Greenwald. And then we got George Knapp, Mystery Wire. No name here from It's Redacted. I saw a super chat. Ricardo Jimenez, $2 super chat. Taco Tuesday, capiche. Thank you very much. I understand. Very nice of you. I forgot. You can, This show only survives if you help support it. That's the God's honest truth. I do it every day. Working at night. Doing the show. It's the only thing that keeps the show going is your support. It's the only way I can take these trips. It's the only way I can do boots on the ground research. It is the only way. So please look to thinking about, if you want to help, please send your donations to, you can do a super chat in the chat room. You ever see those? That's one right here. Ricardo Jimenez, $2. They're the blue ones. Then the green ones are 5. The yellow are 10. 20 is orange. And everything above 50 or above is red, like dark red. It's a good one. And 99 cents is a maroonish color. I don't know. But thank you for the support. Ricardo Jimenez. You could also help through PayPal, Cash App, and become a patron. I know, the screen's still up here. I'm sorry. I interrupted. I know. Yeah, I do. I want to do that. I like to interrupt and thank everybody. Anyway, thank you very much for all your support. You guys are kick-ass, and I appreciate it every single night we do the show. So that's why we keep doing it. Capiche? Oh, it's a 2 capiche show. Come on! All right. I know I'm not myself ever. I'm not myself. All right, and go. Then we've got Grant Cameroon. Everybody knows the Cameroon. He went from nuts and bolts to shades of gray and orbs. This one really, you know what I mean? UFO Jesus. Now, I made a mistake. See up here? It says YouTube shows focused seriously. It doesn't say researchers. Oh, wait. Focus seriously on UFO UAP research. Doesn't mean they're researchers. Because I'm telling you, most of these people are not. They are. Most of them are. All right, John Greenwald does the you know what. He gets all the FOIA requests and secret documents that are really free to the public. So he does that. We all know what Ron Jeremy James does. Jimmy Church. Mr. Softball, we should call him. Mr. Softball. You won't get any hard questions. Crazy Eyes. My God. Jeremy doesn't want to do this, I'm telling you. But he does it because George Knapp tells him to. Richard Dolan, yeah, he's a researcher. Linda Moulton and George Knapp are researchers. So is Grant Cameron. George Knapp, only when he's not doing TV. Martin Willis, just a podcaster. Whitley Strieber, he's a one, just the abduction stuff. Not Dave Scott, not a researcher. He's just a entertainer. Jay, I don't know. Lorian Fenton, James Lindoli, Chris Leto. Chris Leto? I don't know, man. I guess he is. Well, I guess most of them are. All right, so that's good. So some of them are researchers. Alejandro Rojas. Ugh. I have nothing to say about that thing. Red Panda Koala. Red Panda? Is that the same red panda that comes here? Is it? I'd be mad if it was. Because if I didn't know that, I'm going to be angry at myself. Hey, Che Ragnarsson with the 5-pounder. Hey, gang. Hey, Rich, great stream this morning. You lads and lass are the top trump of high-scoring ufology legends. Wow. Wow, all right. Thank you. Che Ragnarsson. Right? That's a pretty big compliment. I appreciate that. I made a video today. Nah, I'm just going to oh, it better have. Okay, it may not have. I'm telling you, anytime I shoot something on my phone, it doesn't come across. It takes a day or two to get over to my Google Photos. Oh, okay, so I don't understand. It did, it worked. So I'll show you that little road trip today. Later on. Thank you, Che Ragnarsson. Che? Che? Chi? Cha. Thank you very much. A continuing supporter of Goof On. All right. So you've got Ryan Sprague, who really is not a UFO researcher. No matter what you think, this guy is not what he says he is. Trust me. Is that UFO Jane? I don't know her to say, but I don't think she's a UFO researcher. Luis Jimenez and Michael Mataluni? The Unidentified Celebrity Review? I don't know them, so I don't know. But I think what they do is they look up stuff to talk about, and they get guests a lot, so they don't really do research. And I don't think Luis Jimenez, who started that channel, does any real research. No boots on the ground. I guarantee it. Andy McGrillen and Dan Zetterstrom. I don't even know who the hell they are. Micah Hanks, of course. Vinny, don't know. All right, Erica Lukes, yeah, she does real research. Michael Metaluni down here for Singularity Lab, don't know him. So here's the rest. Red Rum Joe, John Majorowski, Jason McClellan. Look, this guy's just in it for entertainment purposes. This is a guy who has very fair skin but wears white framed glasses. And I don't know if there's any glass inside the frames. I think they're just a fashion statement. Hey, Nicole Sack, look at this. Thomas Fessler. How does that even happen? Hey, I'm glad I'm not on this list. Holy crap. Nicole, poor Nicole. Oh my God. And hey, there's Amy Alien Girl. She actually does research. Good for her. And Ryan Bledsoe. Oh my God. I'm embarrassed. But hey, that's the far left, all right? What are you going to do? That's UFO Twitter twatter. I'm going to come up with my own list. Why didn't I think of this? Because I don't, lists are stupid. Lists are really stupid. When you start putting, that's kind of what they do. They don't want to segregate, no racism or anything like that in their world, but there they go, itemizing and specializing everybody to a certain level of research. And my God, there's only a handful of people on there that have the same or more research than what I've done. It's embarrassing. It really is. But if I was up there, I'd be just like John Greenwald, who's only got a few more years at this than I do. And he, you know, he's a conservative. I think he is. I think he is. I'm pretty sure he is. I've seen, you know, a lot of things that tell you that. So there's that list, and it has nothing to do with anybody being better than anybody. It's just, it's a list on the number of subs they have on YouTube. It's a very strange list. I don't know why it was made. It's really weird. Don't you think? It is a podcast, radio, YouTube shows focused seriously. So, Third Phase of Moon, who would be at the number 2 spot after the 3 million of Nap, they're not taken seriously. I'm saying the last 5 years, especially the last 2 years, Third Phase of Moon is doing things and have made more connections than anybody in this frickin' field. It's true. Hey, man. I'm surprised. They just keep surprising me. It's amazing. Really. You guys have no idea. Just imagine you have a vision, how you want to see your YouTube channel be, and maybe make movies, and you go out and do it, and you're the best at it. Okay? But some people can't stop living in the past, which is a shame. And that's why they're not on that list. It's a bullshit list. It really is. It's for the leftists. And the reason that our friend is up there, John Greenwald, I don't know if he'll like I'm saying that. No, he would. Being the only one in there, because he talks to them. And they, you know, he's like, I'm surprised. How come Mick West isn't on here? That's amazing. You know why. It's an amazing time we're living in. I can't tell you how excited I am for this world that we're living in right now. It's the best for ufology. For ufology. So later on, I've got a Bigfoot video to show you. I've got an incredible storm video to show you. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I got some more tweets. All right, so here we go. What are we doing? All right, let's go to the next thing. Did Colin Powell die again? Nope. Did you guys hear that? It was like a zzz, zzz, zzz. I hope you guys heard that. Holy mackerel. What is going on? We have a connection, right? Yeah, everything looks good. It is telling me that a connection error on my phone. Hey, I got a $5 PayPal from Hungry Dragon. Thank you, Joel from Hungry Dragon. Another continuing supporter. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. No. Yeah. Thank you very much. Mucho gusto, generoso. Hungry Dragon, so. Very cool. Thank you. That's a long one. No. All right, what are we doing? Has ufology been saved? All right. So as I look through, the reason I wanted to go over that list is to just show you what people are talking about. You understand? All right. That's all. That's what is going on now in this field. That list is making everybody excited. All right? Those are the people that Twitter are looking up to when, Third Phase of Moon drops stories and creates a narrative that caused Elizondo to speak differently when he talks to the public now. Yeah, nothing like that. Put the challenging questions out there to him that nobody else would ask. Had the number one documentary, movie, period, for 1091 Productions this year. Countdown to Disclosure was the number one movie, not just documentaries, not just UFOs. Out of all the movies, they had the number one. And I believe next year, when Above Top Secret comes out, I think it's the secret behind the technological secrets or something. I don't know. I know it's Above Top Secret, though. It's a continuing of Countdown to Disclosure. It'll be out sometime January, February. Holy crap. Seriously, it is a very emotional documentary about ufology with Dr. Greer and many others. But anyway, so that's their list. I'm going to come up with one. And I'm not going to put me on the list because I don't think that's right. But I will have my own list tomorrow. We're going to do that. We're going to start having our own list of top researchers and top people to listen to. All right? Because I think that's something we need to do. We need to have that out there. Look, it is, and I don't care if you don't like it. It is right and left. Sorry, that's ufology too. I don't want it to be that way, but now more than ever, it is that way. Because when everything started going public and Lou Elizondo was getting on the news and all the other shows and Jeremy Corbell was dropping these videos and they were talking about a threat, and then I went to Santa Monica with the Cousins brothers and the rest of the panel were there, and we were talking to people on the street and asking them what they thought about UAP, and most of them, if not everybody, didn't know what it meant. And they also thought that aliens were coming to attack us. That's the message Lou Elizondo gave the world the last year. Isn't that great? Aliens coming to kill us was somebody's question. That's just wrong. They are a threat. They are a threat. They are a threat. No, they're not, Lou. They're a possible threat. They're a possible threat. Oh, he changed it. So Lou is it championing? Well, anyway, he's trying to get that UAP office for the SOD inside the DOD at the Pentagon. Looks like it's going to happen next year. But that means nothing for you or me. All we get to see is what they're going to skim through and show us. We will not see anything from the public. It is all going to be thumbed through, redacted, and no transparency. So what is it all for? Ben Yorkshire with the 1 pounder. Thanks for the 1 pounder, mate. Let me give this to you. Mucho gusto, generoso. Grazie, Ben Yorkshire. He just took it, rolled it up, chucked it across the ocean, and I grabbed it. I got it. Thank you very much, Ben Yorkshire. Mucho gusto, generoso. A continuing supporter of GoofOn. Thank you. I'm going to have to do them that quick. Unless it's like, $1,000, and I just turn everything off and go cry. I don't know, man. Don't break me down. So don't think that Lou has saved ufology. I don't think it. I know it. He has. He has. Lou Elizondo, you want to talk about TTSA? I believe they saved ufology. What do I mean by saving? How far gone? Were we actually gone? No. But when TTSA came around, and then when they injected Lou with his 3 videos, Gimbal, Go Fast, and the other one, Tick Tick, it changed everything. It did. I was really excited. And then I was really frustrated, like most of you were, when we saw the videos and couldn't see anything. We just see blobs. You know? That is very frustrating to me. That should not be allowed. That is just everything. You know, well, I don't want to beat a dead horse here. But I am, I'm going to take it upon myself to save ufology. Yeah. And when I find out the magic formula, I think I'm going to announce it on New Year's Eve. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, or before. Hey, big announcement anytime between now and the end of the year. Oh, boy. Check this out. Knapp and Corbell seem to be super excited to be government lapdogs fueling the hypertrain to nowhere. That's from a guy named Joe. What did that say? Knapp and Corbell seem to be super excited to be government lapdogs. What is this? The Navy and forwarded the UAP to George Knapp of KLAS TV and filmmaker Corbell coordinated the release of the images in the build-up to June 2021. The deadline from the Director of National Intelligence and the UAPT Task Force, much anticipated report to Congress and the public regarding the UAP mystery. Okay. So George Knapp and Jeremy Corbell, why is this even a thing? We know that they did. We know. That's weird. They are super excited. That guy's all on his own on that tweet. I don't know why I thought that might be important. That was weird. That was a weird one, wasn't it? Oh. Okay. Anjali news. I need to have some music for Anjali. We need to have something. Wait a minute. I don't understand what's happening here. Let me go here. Hold on. She removed the last tweet? It's not there. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I don't know. I don't know where it went. I don't remember what it said. Did anybody watch that TV show or the thing on YouTube? The Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon and Nuclear Weapons thing? I did. I did. I can't tell you, it was awful. Just
the
awful.
Next statement, the observers.
It was
of these
boring. There was a lot of information, a lot of stuff that's just.
He was anxious
check it out.
to again repeat this story for you. And now we're going to go by remote connection. I hope to Dr. Robert.
That echo is in there most of the time. It's freaking annoying, and it's done on purpose. I mean, the excitement this whole thing brought, I mean, it was, I couldn't stop watching. Yeah, the mic, you got to have a mic on there, Chief.
Professor Emeritus of Communication at Bradley University. He retired after teaching at several universities over the span of 40 years. In 1964, he was the officer in charge of a photo-optical instrumentation group.
Oh my God, somebody hurt me.
which you can see here. And we found a place where a prearranged time a missile was launched, and I managed to look down the coast about 160 miles, and yes, we could see the thing from the side. The point was that the engineers wanted to see what was going on from the side view of these missiles. From our positions on Vandenberg, all we could do is look up the tailpipe. So we took a tracking mount up there and photographed with our little cameras a couple of launches. And sure enough, the engineers were excited to see the side view. Next thing that happened is, after I had established this site, Major Mansman called me and said, I want you to go back up to the site. We're sending something up for you. So I drove back up to Vandenberg, to Big Sur, and suddenly this huge truck came pulling up the Forest Service road.
Exactly, Bob.
It was towing a massive telescope, a catadioptric telescope, with a potential focal length of 2,400 inches. I'm sure you photographers in the crowd will know that 25 millimeters for a 60 millimeter camera is, or a 1-inch lens is normal.
I can't do it to you anymore. It's just awful the whole way through. The production value is just piss poor. It's piss poor. Some people were asking me about this. I said this yesterday. I got the tweet again. And some people didn't understand it. About Lou Elizondo. Again, Lou, I know. But this was yesterday. This was when James Lakatsky was telling everyone that Lou Elizondo isn't who he says he was and didn't do what he said he did. And that ATIP was nothing compared to OSAP. OSAP had $22 million in funding. Elizondo's ATIP, nothing. Ours looked at military and civilian. His looked at military exclusively. And we had, of course, contractor support. ATIP had none. He did his thing, we did ours, but I can say that we were the only game in town. So where is James Lakatsky? Where is this guy? What that means is that ATIP sucked. I think ATIP was a way to launder things. I don't know. You know, in one office, out the other. You don't want it to go to OSAP, let's give it to ATIP. But I thought OSAP was gone, and then ATIP formed, right? That's what happened. So they got rid of OSAP because they got the $22 million, spent it all, and I guess that was done. New administration comes in, I guess, I don't know. Lou must have done something to get that horrible position in the basement of the Pentagon. Unreal. I don't get it. So Lou Elizondo today, there was a 3-part tier. Oh my God. I think I'm going to throw up with this Lou Elizondo. See what he's doing. He's trying to get back into our lives because he's been gone, because something imminent is going to happen. Something magical before Christmas. Thanksgiving. Before Thanksgiving, something is going to drop. I don't know what it is. Yesterday I said it's 50-50 chance. Something will happen. Something major that may possibly be connected to aliens is going to drop. Well, anyway, I was on Twitter. And Lou, here in this number 3 of 3 tweets, he says, my reference was more directed at pathological haters who relish in abusive and unfounded accusations, seeming for the only purpose of sowing malcontent, discord, and misinformation. Apologies if this was not clear. Here's Area 503. Wait a second, where's my tweet? Here it is. I said, look who's talking, Lou. You flip-flop more than a dolphin out of water. That's not nice. Area 503 says, persecution mania is a real psychological disorder. Manufacturing its symptoms and using it to pre-negate any legitimate questions is downright deceptive, manipulative, and simply evil. Have you no shame, sir? Holy crap. This guy said, Joseph said something, I'll come back to that. We're not even in the position to handle a pandemic. Rational. Think about the stuff some dangerous people will make out of disclosure. Gurus, street preachers. Think of Mr. Shoko Ashihara or the Heaven's Gate guys. What would a man like Asahara make out of full disclosure? Look at this bootlicker. First of all, I allow myself to say thank you for your good work. If it's okay, I will make a post here which is a little longer. If it's boring or not appreciated, please delete. And that was it. What the hell's going on? But Lou, no apologies needed, Steven says. We see these type of accounts popping up on UFO Twitter every single day. Okay, so it's not me because I'm not a hater. So I know it's not that. Persecution mania is a real psychological disorder. Let's see what else Lou was talking about, because number 2 and number 1. This is interesting. You're damn right it is. Oh, wait, I just saw something here. What was this? Private message. Hold on. Oh. All right, let's go to number 2. He says, in fact, later in our discussion, okay, let's go to number 1. Where the hell is it? Where's number 1? Here it is. Friends, for clarity, I believe part of my statement was taken out of context regarding social media. It is a microcosm of life. We have good, bad, and everything in between. In no way was my comment referring to skeptics or naysayers. Number 2. In fact, later in our discussion, I specifically state how all opinions are valued, and we need the voices of skeptics and others to help conduct proper analysis and formulate cogent opinions. And then 3. Then he says, my reference was more directed at pathological haters. God, is this guy backpedaling more than a circus act? Damn it, I blew that joke too. Who relish in abusive and unfounded accusations. See, this is all Twitter. This is why Twitter's bad. This is why we shouldn't do Twitter, but we have to. I have no choice. It sucks, but it's great. It really is amazing what's going on over there. Lou is doing what he's doing. Oh my God. I forgot about this. UFO Jesus puts, I'm not going to do anything with it. He says UFO Jesus, he says to himself, why does UFO Jesus do so few interviews? He wants to let us know why he's not on. Yeah. Hey, good news. I got a refund of 44 cents from YouTube TV. That's a good one. Al Bielik. Never mind. You know that Philadelphia experiment? We haven't talked about that in a long time. It's been about 1.5 years. Maybe we should go back to that another day. Tomorrow, I'm going to be on Apollo's Odyssey, Apollo Hysteria. So that'll be at, I believe it's 5 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, that'll be a good one. That'll be a good show. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Yeah, I like having interviews. I like talking to Paula. I like interviews. All right. So somebody, NASA, have just detected something massive. Wait, come on. What? I didn't realize it was this. Oh, this is Unexplained Mysteries. No, not remember when Mr. MBB 333 showed the thing near the sun? Yeah, I'm not doing that again. We don't need to watch that. Goodbye. Hold on. I'm grabbing something here. This isn't going good. I don't understand. Somebody, Jeremy McCowan's asking, can anybody provide a photo of an orb, cancer curing or otherwise, where it was photographed with a camera where the flash did not fire, where the IR illuminator was disabled? First of all, the IR illuminator is never disabled on a camera. Nobody does that. And the flash, I don't use a flash, but I'm never out at night taking pictures with the phone. Unless there's a storm. Interesting. No, there are no pictures of orbs that are curing people that somebody said, how do you feel? You feel like you're being cured? Hey, let me get a picture of that orb. Come on, man. That is like a most ridiculous thing. How does that happen? George Knapp today says lapdogs are awesome. Love them all, purebreds and mixed breeds. Sadly, we can't adopt any because our house is filled with lap cats. I apologize. That was George Knapp. All right, this is a good one. I don't know why it was lapdogs. I don't get it. All right, I want to show you the sky anomaly reported from Ronnie Dawson, of all people. You know Ronnie Dawson. I've seen this thing, I can't tell you how many times. It's nothing. It's just a sky thing. It's crystallization having to do with the cold air up there, and I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But that's a common thing. I didn't bother to look it up. Don't care to. But it's not paranormal, Mr. Dawson. Sorry. It just isn't. It isn't. Okay? Thank you very much. All right. I told you it'd be different tonight. Told you. It's terrible. I know. I know. Yeah. I think it's time we take a whole week off. Maybe we should take a week off. Oh! I can't! I can't! All right. Here is a very... Oh, let's just watch this for a few minutes. This is another part of that... wait a second. This is mine. I can't... All right, wait a second. Hold on. This was third phase of Moon. Yeah, they did my cut. So I don't want to show that. Look. All right. Let's get back to normal here. Calm down, calm down. The whole UFO thing, this is a tweet from Terry Barlow, everybody. The whole UFO thing is like juggling a bag of frogs. If this was a suspect at university, nobody would ever pass. The university name would change. The subject would change before the exam, and some lecturers would just make things up. The UFO thing is like juggling a bag of frogs. If this was a subject at a university, nobody would ever pass it. That's true. So now we're going to do this. All right, my chat room ready? Listeners ready? In all honesty, who should be running ufology? I don't even think I asked before. Who would you like to see run you? Would you like it to be an outsider that nobody knows? Like, I don't know, somebody who's good at business? Who could it be? Ufology is going to be saved. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. I don't know how yet, but I am going to save ufology. I think it might have to be a UFO video. I think maybe that'll be it. It'll have to be something I have in my archives. Something I know that will blow the world away. Something that I may have been holding on to for all these years because there's nothing like the present. Especially when it comes from the past. But who could run ufology? There we go, Derek. You got it. Kyle from UFO Proof and me. No, that's like putting the left and the right together, even though I'm an independent, but same thing. Cousins brothers. I don't think they want that job, but that is one hell of an answer. I wasn't even thinking of them because, we're all on the same. But that was an obvious, that's a good one. Donald Trump. Tronald Dump, excuse me. That's a good one. Tim Frick said he could do it. I need to see your resume. David Wilcock. I said be serious. Oh, you are? What's up, Theo? Welcome to the show. Sir Wolf. Arnie? Arnie, it's me. I could do it. He could do it. Gigi Abby Lynn. Yay, we can all save it. We all can save it. Stargroves. Richard Dolan? Tim Pool? No, I do not want to hear that guy talk. Abe Froman. Will the real UFO Jesus please stand up? Please stand up. You're going to act like me, walk, talk, and dress like me? It's just me, UFO Jesus. The present, like a present, with crew. Andrew Dice Clay. Goes all over your honest. No. Andrew Dice Clay would be walking around the UFO hallways, making up rhymes. There was an alien from Uranus. He looked like he would shame us. He came down to Earth. Then he burped. And the next thing you knew, he shamed us. I don't know. I got nothing. Linda Moulton, howdy doody, fresh and fruity. Mary Young Sliwa. That's a good one, actually. I think Linda's a little past the prime. I'm thinking, nah, Linda's got too much. Linda Moulton Meow. That's a good one. This is tough. Kanye West, Michael Horn. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. I know that's real funny. F it. Give David Icke a chance. No, but I like your thought style. That's not a bad one. Rich, I am same as you politically, and he loves me anyway. You guys are hardcore solid for this field. Yeah! Yeah. Thank you. Kanye West? You like Shrat? I don't think Shrat wants the responsibility, to be honest. I sent a video to Mick West to see what he thinks, so Mick West, Rich. I think you guys are just throwing names out there just because they're different. Nobody's repeated any names. I haven't seen Elizondo. I don't think I trust any one person to run ufology. Maybe a UFO Congress. Well, that's what they're trying to do now. But here's the rub on that, Area 503 Manny. It's not for us. They're not going to announce everything. Because it's all UAP stuff. Until they show us something that's clear, 4K, high-def video, what's the point of it all? It's all about funding. It's all about, and I know you don't like it. I know nobody likes this when I say this. I know it, and I'm going to say it. I'm in a field where I don't think people really give a shit. I don't think Elizondo gives a crap about what anybody thinks. I know Corbell does not care about anybody. Doesn't care. give a shit about ufology. Everybody's looking to make as much money as possible in this field. And I'm okay with that as long as it's done positively and it's done correctly and you're not screwing people over. Corbell can go back, please go back to making documentaries, you know? At least you can do that. You're far worse at delivering the message of UFOs because nobody believes you. $2 from $2 super sticker from Theo. I don't know. I think I've seen you here before, but thank you very much for the $2 support. And that is going right into the kitty, so you get one of those. Thank you very much. Mucho gusto, generoso, Theo. And welcome to GoofOn. That's enough. Thank you very much. That guy's nailed. That really... Rogan? Nope. No more Rogan. No more, John. I thought of it too. No more. Rogan's out. Yeah, I know. He's got millions of fans. I get it. Tractor Basil. But Kanye knows nothing about ufology. So I agree with what Area 503 said. Derek, I'm not even going to read that Uncle Fester comment. I believe that it can't be one person. I think it has to be 3 people. It can't be any of us. Because you want to have that access to top secret stuff. So it can't be any of us. They already had the team at TTSA. That was ufology. That was the new team. And look what happened. Didn't make it. Hell, we can't even find somebody to take the implants out of people. What are those people doing? Who are they going to? Are those people putting magnets up to their legs and their arms and watching, the metal move? What's going on with that? And who's taken Stanton Friedman's place? Mick West? No. This is a very, very tough time. But I see a light at the end of the tunnel. And I think I found a way to save it. I really do. I don't know. We'll find out by the end of the year. It's a very tough thing. You can't have anybody who's into the CE5 stuff. You can't. You can have somebody who researched it. Okay? So we need the serious parts investigated again. Abductions, implants, and what else? Close encounters of the third kind, right? And any evidence that comes out of it. You know what we don't see? We don't see anybody recording aliens in their rooms. All that stuff went away, pretty much, except for that one dude. Who's that one dude that just recently I talked about? His name's right on the tip of me tongue. Skinner, is it? I can't remember that guy's name. Oh, it's right here in front of me, I think. Yeah, it's right here, I believe. Yeah. Slattery. Peter Slattery. That guy. How much time we got? I didn't plan on it. I'm thinking I want a remote view Brian Laundrie. Did they find him yet? Did they find him? Let me see if they did. No? Because we've got enough time if I do that now. Yeah, I don't see him. They didn't capture him. Yeah. They haven't found him yet. There's a look-alike that got held by gunpoint. Wow. This might be why you can't find Brian Laundrie. Let's see.
On this for 2 fucking days. Not smoking.
Here, listen, let's see. I think I'm going to try to do it tonight. I didn't plan it, but I feel it for some reason. That's weird, you know?
Weed at all whatsoever. I have seen 0 people notice this, and 0 people try to figure out what the fuck does this mean. This could be crucial, dude. Okay, here's the post that was made on his Facebook. The message says, "Lord help me, I'm innocent." Where the van was found, there are RVs and a camping spot down the fucking street. Do you see how dumb he would have to be to post that? Unless someone else posted it. Now, if you zoom in on the TV that is turned off on the RV that's on his post, this is what you get.
What? That's him, isn't it? Ah,
That's not him. So who the fuck is it? If at this moment there was a switch, that's why you can't find him.
Oh. Ho 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 ho. Interesting. What if they already got him? But this goes deeper than anything else. I'll give you why I think it's possible Brian Laundrie may be either kept somewhere, found but kept in a safe house. Here's why. You know, when the cops pulled them over, they spent an awfully long time with the 2 of them. I think that these cops, maybe one of them, had a crush on her. Hear me out. When they split them up because she was scratching him, you know, and hitting him, pulling the steering wheel, and he went over the curb. I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on. She was hitting him because, "You're so stupid, you got pulled over by the police." Screaming at each other, I imagine. And he had the cuts on him. Well, anyway, instead of throwing them in jail, the Utah police separated them, gave her the keys to her van, and told her to go. She's like, "Where do I go?" "Just go. Go up the street. I don't give a shit." But Brian, we're going to put him in a hotel. Okay? We know where he's going to be. Right? He'll be fine. He'll call you later. Just, you guys take a break. Now, what I imagined happened is they wound up calling each other. And she's like, "Where are you?" He's like, "Oh, I'm at the so-and-so motel on da-da-da-da-da." She's like, I'm coming over. "No, don't. I want to get some sleep." "Hello? Gabby?" She's hung up. She's excited. She knows where he is. She gets over there. "Oh, I missed you. I'm so sorry. That was really messed up. You know, we could have went to jail. You could have went to jail. Everything could have blown up." "Well, don't blame me that you got pulled over. You're the one who pulled the steering wheel." As they're fighting, somebody calls the police. Or, no, let me take that back. As they're fighting, one of the cops may be going home from his shift. This is one of my many scenarios I have in my head. And then he got involved. And something must have happened where this is the cop that was looking for her, saw her van in the parking lot at the motel, and he's in his own car. They didn't know it was him, the cop. And I think something happened where that cop got involved and the cop did it. It could have been a stranger, but I'm thinking it's deeper than that. This is all my opinion. Something happened. If he didn't do it, and I don't know if he did or didn't, for him to be hiding as long as he has been hiding, I mean, this guy knows how to survive, but really, This is a long time. Dog the Bounty Hunter can't even find this kid. I think they did find him. And what I think they're going to do, and I think the cop said to the kid, you say anything. I know where you live. I'll take you and your family. I'll take you all out if you tell anyone this. He goes home without her. And for a while, I don't know, it was a while that he didn't say anything. Nobody called the police to look for her. Right? Wasn't it a while? He was home, what was it, a couple of days, 10 days? I don't know, it was a while. She was missing for a while. And then they found her. And the cop or that person said, I'll take care of it. Nobody has to go to jail for this. But if you say anything, I know how to get rid of evidence, he said. So I think they found Brian Laundrie. And I think they're prepping him right now to frame that cop. So I think what's going to happen is he's going to be wired up. He's going to find, I don't know, they're going to figure out a way that maybe the cop will be at a restaurant. Maybe the cop will be shopping. Whatever it is, they have to follow this cop around without being caught. So they get a beat on his schedule. And they could get him when he's not working. So there's no cameras, no body cams, nothing. Just everything on Brian Laundrie. And Brian Laundrie's going to show up one day when this guy's out shopping for food. And he's going to go, what are you doing here? I need to talk to you, man. Cops are looking for me. He's like, you better get out of here, man. What are you doing? You got to go. You got to tell the police you did it. And the cop's like, I am not going to do that. It's over with. You're fine. They're looking for me. Why did you run? Everything was planned. Because I'm scared, man. They're going to throw me in jail. They're talking that I did it. You got to take the fall. I'm not going to take the fall. Now get out of here. They got it all on tape. I don't know. That should have happened by now, maybe. I don't know. Or we can do a remote viewing session right now. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Let's try to do it. You want to do it? Let me know. If you want me to do a remote view, thumbs up. If not, we'll go on to something else. Oh, while you're thinking about that, I'll put the another question up from Third Phase of Moons.
In the
they
word
did
out.
Their interview with the other people, so I'm going to play Paula's answer to this question that Blake had.
Making any...
Ready? 3, 2, go. You tell me. You want me to do it? I will do the remote viewing. It'll be very good.
Solid prediction. We're not saying it's going to happen. We're just saying we're getting information from a source that seems very credible. That's what we got to say. Like Brent was saying as well, this guy that's come forward with this information is having to do things in a way to keep his identity still absolutely, undercover at the moment. But he might come forward, and so as other witnesses maybe in regards to this. So Paula, what do you think? Would disclosure change the world? Are we ready for it? And how would you think disclosure would be brought forth?
I think the future of disclosure and disclosure ramping up is absolutely inevitable with the changes that has happened over just this past year and a half. The mainstream media organizations are finally starting to release and cover UFOs and cover the topic of disclosure. And, whether there's a different agenda behind this besides them actually wanting to push disclosure, I'm not sure. But I feel that, what is happening over this past year, especially in regards to SpaceX, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Richard Branson, they're all ramping up their commercial space fare. And I think we've had these technologies, our government has had these technologies for probably, 4 decades, maybe at this point, at least. And you know, I think that there's a lot of these very advanced technologies they've had that could really put the human race so far beyond where we're at right now, just in the way our everyday society functions. I mean, if we have a plane that can go from LA to New York in an hour, or, you know, even 15 minutes, I've heard there's blueprints. They've already released blueprints that they can do this in 15 minutes with, you know, commercial space flight. I think once this all starts ramping up, I mean, they've had these technologies for a long time, but I think it's, you know, just the fact that, like, how are they going to roll this out? This is going to be groundbreaking, what's going to happen here. And I don't think people really think about the way that this will shift the perception of everyone on the planet when it comes to how we view the world. If you can get on a plane and get from LA to New York in 15 minutes, or from New York to, you know, Africa in an hour because of commercial space travel, we will not be looking at the planet in the same way. It's going to completely blow our perspective out of the water, and it's going to...
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, South Point? Is that good or bad?
Be really incredible to see. So I think it's really inevitable that more is going to come out. You know, and to me, it's like, why the secrecy in the first place? Why have we had this secrecy for so long? You know, I think that because of the work of the people in this community, in the UFO community, and, you know, people coming forward with their work over the past, you know, decades in this community, I think all this information has been so important. I think it's really a lot of what has pushed disclosure to happen in the media over the past year or so. So I'm really interested to see where this goes in the future. And like I said, I feel it's inevitable that this is going to ramp up in the coming year.
Well, all right. Thank you, Paula Asteria from Paula's Odyssey. Paula's Odyssey, Paula. Hey, Paula Petrolunga. Well, it's a thumbs up. I'm going to do it. And you know what, South Point? Whether or not I have preconceived notions, I would have preconceived notions about a lot of things that you can have preconceived notions. See, I wanted to do this because for some reason I keep getting something in my brain. And it was calling out to me. So that's why. So I'm going to put this here. Now, usually I would like candles. I will put on a little... I'm not going to put on any music. But I am going to remote view. And who cares if Thomas, Uncle Fessler, is talking smack? He's feeling his oats right now. He's at Lou Elizondo on. I'm the king. Talk to me in 16 years. Guy's been around for a few weeks. He thinks he's the king of the world already. I'm the king. All right? Deep down, I am. And, you know, I should be bragging a lot more, but I don't. I really should. You'd think I'd just spit out this stuff, you know, and talk about the sightings and people because I'm just, you know, just by chance I read a blip here and there. I've been following them for years. 20,000 hours of watching the sky. What is Uncle Fessler doing? Sitting at home, dipping his face in the sink, trying to cool down. Everybody hates me. I can't get any subs. I have to lock people out and be a tyrant. You know, you can't even comment on his channel unless you're a subscriber. What kind of shit is that? That's unbelievable. That's like total communistic way of running things. Yeah. Hey, you know, I would never do that. That would be awful. I can't even... Unless you're getting trolled so hard that you only want the people in there that you want. Now that I like. I like that. Like right now, if I changed that setting and made it for all of you who subscribed, I think we'd be okay. Maybe we should try it for a month and watch the subs go way down. Not a smart thing to do. You don't lock out people who want to watch your show live. You must comment. If you comment, you must subscribe. That's why that guy won't be around in 2 to 3 years. Trust me, he won't be. When you do it for the wrong reasons in this field, you don't last. Because it gets to you. And you get frustrated and you'll quit. That's why. That's why. It got to me. But we didn't have that feature when I was doing it. I quit because I didn't feel like anybody really cared, when in fact everybody cared. People were just scared. They didn't know what to do, and I didn't realize that. So I had to come back and start over. And I didn't use the AZ UFO show. I did it all brand new. So you gotta have some sort of love and passion for this field if you think you can talk shit to people. You can talk shit all you want. You have nothing to prove. Because you have nothing in your history. You're just talking shit to be different, that's all. There's no passion in what he's doing. No passion. This is passion. You want to see passion? You want to see the love for ufology, for the greater good of ufology? That's me. That's Third Phase of Moon. More than ever. That's Michael. That's Apollo. That's definitely Dr. J. So come on, man. Let's have some fun. I'm going to do this remote view. Who gives a shit what anybody else is doing? Right? We don't care anymore. Just don't. I totally shut off the Michael Horn thing weeks ago. And yeah, I just found out yesterday he's done a 2-hour show about us. I don't care. What can I do about it? Nothing. It's out there. People know. Michael Horn's, you know. Come on. It's Billy Meyer, for Christ's sakes. All right, remote view, Brian Laundrie. This is what they call a stunt. Hold on, I have got to prep myself before I wreck myself. So let me get you guys a little bit of... Let me get you... Yes, that's right. I am going to take a nice... I'm going to indulge for a second. That's right. So while I'm indulging, and I'm going to get ready for... Seriously. What is it? What is the name of it? Hold on. Hold on, kids. Ah, your sister's uncle. I really do think I can remote view. As much crap as I talk about it. Ah! I really don't. I don't talk crap about remote viewing. Because the FBI, you son of a mother! It's okay. It's alright. Everything's good. Good. All right, you guys. Enjoy this for about a minute. I'll be right back. You knew it was coming. Crop Circle song. Greg Brown, everybody. And I'll be back in 1 minute and 33 seconds.
What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What do they mean? Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields, are they harbingers of world change?
had to get all in the garb. This is my contacting, remote viewing background. And this is so I can think pink. Because Laundrie loves pink. I don't know. Just going with it. All right? I don't have the headset on. That's right. So I do have a song ready that I can play in the background that won't hurt me because I'm not listening. So here we go. I will get all super chats. Thank you, Frapsap. I'm gonna meditate again. I was meditating for a second. So give me a minute. Thank you, Frapsap. Mucho gusto, generoso. Let me get my headset. This is serious. So far, what I have, I'm going to show you what I have so far. I'm not done. So I'm getting what I wanted to do first was the first thing that came to me. I mean, you don't see it around here, but there's a newspaper article here with this face. I had a video up that I was looking at that had him on there, so I was focusing on him. And I don't know, South Point, maybe I'm influenced, but what I've gotten so far, you can't laugh at the picture. I almost busted out laughing myself. But he's in, these are stairs, right? And he goes, there's grass all around, but those stairs go downstairs. And that's what the other thing is, stairs too. That's how you can get out from underground in the basement. So he's living or sitting in like an old house or an old like army bunker of some sort that it's totally covered up by brush and there's grass all around. And I think he's here near this part, maybe in the I don't know if that's Jacksonville area, but there's just a lot of swampy area. That's the Gulf of Mexico, and of course that's Florida. That's I believe there's 2 locations he's going to, and I believe he's going somewhere. God, this is so backwards. Like right up here, I don't know, but I believe that's where he's at. And I'm gonna pull up a map real quick. Map of the United States. What the hell just happened? Hello? Map of the United States. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? I think I turned off the thing by accident. I think I turned the show off. No. Okay. So now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to finish this. I want to see if he's driving anything or if he's on foot. All right, I'm going to go back to it. He's not, I don't get any talking to, I don't feel that at all. All right, here we go. Oh, the United States. I shut it down by accident. I'll get back to that. All right, give me a second. Wow. Wow. That is interesting. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm almost done. This is wild. I love doing this. Just hold on. I don't know what that means. All right. My God. Thanks for your patience. Whoa. Hello, hello. All right. Oak Island, that's funny. So check this out. You ready? I have a feeling somebody's helping him. Like a mother figure. I don't know if it's his mom's sister, his aunt. But I have a feeling somebody... Oh, that's what it is. It's a bomb shelter he's living in. He's living in a bomb shelter. Okay, and it's on their property. That's what it is. He also has a motorized bicycle. You know, like one of those. This is on her land. He has been very suicidal. He's grown a beard. Grown as much hair as he can grow. He's trying to change his image. He thinks he's going to jail. He thinks he's set up. Prison. He has, I don't know what this means. Kansas/black. Kept popping up. Kansas, Kansas, Kansas. And I think he's always wearing black. Even during the daytime. I don't know. He's definitely not looking like a homeless person, but not yet. But Utah, him going back to Utah or in the Four Corners region of the United States seem to be the future. Like, he doesn't want to be in the snow. So he's going to stay somewhere where there's no snow but it's cold. And I think he's going to go back to Utah, something like that. I don't know how he's going to get there. Maybe an Uber. Who knows? As far as food and things like that, he's getting fed. This person is helping him. And I think if his mom has a sister or a best friend or something, that may be. So Wyoming, Utah, I don't know, Kansas, Black Kansas, I couldn't figure out what it meant. So I have a feeling he's in a bomb shelter with somebody helping him. It's on their property. It's all swampy around that, but it isn't like alligator infested. There's a door that closes on top of him. Inside, I thought that may be stairs on the way out. I don't know what it is, but maybe they made it have stairs to go. I don't know. That seems like a big bomb shelter, though. Whatever it is, I think he's on the west side of the Florida Panhandle Peninsula near the Gulf. Maybe Jacksonville, something. Let me look up this map again. Anyway, that's what I'm getting from this. U.S. map. I want to see something real quick. All right. So if I pull that up and bring it on over, let's take a look. Tallahassee. Okay, so it's Tallahassee. Okay. Maybe in here somewhere. Wow, I didn't know. The Appalachian National Forest. That's where he's at. Holy crap. That's where my dot is. That makes sense. That's where my dot is. Where's the dot? Right there. And I'll show you. Right there. Oh my God. That's really cool. That is unreal what just happened. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the landscape maybe. Oh my God. This is where he's at. I got it. I knew primitive campsite. Oh my God. If I see the word Kansas or black, I found him. Let's take a look around. It looks like Kansas. Dude, that's crazy. You have to get closer. Gator Creek. I'm in Gator Creek, Georgia. Wow, look how big this place is. I don't think he's this far in though. Maybe he is. Florida Trail, 344. Wow. Monkey? What am I, a monkey? This is unreal. Come on, give me another word. I want to see Kansas. The Akanakanoshi. Wow, look at that river. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God. What the frig? Can you imagine? That's as deep as I could go. Dude, there could be some sort of tent over that thing. He could be out here. Wouldn't that be weird? Oh my God. I don't know, man. That's fun. This is fun. Oh my God. I should do one of you people. See if I can see where you are. See, I think he's a little in, but not that far. I think he's like maybe this deep. I don't know. You may have traveled all the way up here. Hathcock Bay. Oh, this is definitely where He's not. Here's a boat ramp area. Huh. Could be over here. Cox Landing. A lot of Fessler names over here. Interesting. Tallahassee. Still in Florida. It's the Appalachians, man. Dude. Anyway. That was fun. I gotta tell you, that was pretty interesting. I'm looking for Kansas and named Kansas or black in this area, because that would freak me out. I don't know what that means. Hey, guess what? It could mean nothing. Psychics and remote viewing. Well, that's my secret. I didn't want to tell you guys. I didn't want to tell you. You know how hard it is to keep that secret, to be a professional remote viewer? No, I'm not. But I am pink now. Everything changed. I'm telling you, I want to do a little bit more on this. I can't believe it. That is just amazing to me that we were right there. Right where I put the dot would kind of make sense of where he's hiding. Yay? Nay? No? It does. Stop that. It does make sense. Right. So take a look. I mean, that's amazing. That's right where my dot is. Right there. It's right where I put it. That's bizarre. I think he would be there. I think that's where he is. He doesn't want to be too far away from mommy and daddy. Because I don't know if his parents can... are they still under surveillance? You know what I mean? They have to get their lives back at this point. Of course it's vague. It's very vague. Everything's vague with remote viewing. I don't know. I thought it was fun. Hey, you never know. If we find out, wouldn't it blow you away if the news in the next whenever says they found him in the Appalachian Mountains? What are they? What are they called? It is called the Appalachian National Forest. That's where I think. Let's see if there's any words like Kansas or anything up here. Climax. Greenwood. Cottondale. Round Lake. Youngstown. Fountain. Broad Beach. Nah, I don't see it. But he's near Tallahassee. I'm telling you right now. When this guy is found, something will have to be related to that. I'm telling you, without a doubt. I was just pulling something up and I can't remember what it was. Somebody said something and it triggered me to want to look something up. Tonight there will be a third phase UFO report. Third phase of Moon will have a video. And our friend from Dark Hour Paranormal has a video coming up in 5 minutes. Another premiere. So you know what that means. Right? You understand what that means, right? This? What are they? No, it's not that. We gotta go. That's it. It's the end of the show. It was a weird one. I know I'm not bringing you guys high entertainment, any information, nothing new. It's all boring. I'll try again tomorrow. I'll be on a Paula Asteria show. 5 Eastern. I think. It has to be. Yeah, it's 5 Eastern. But thank you, moderators and super chatters. Did I not? Wait, hold on. Did I miss anybody? Hold that thought there. That's what I was doing. I was pulling it up. Give me 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, gosh. All right, what happened here? Did I miss anybody after? Nope. Everybody's all caught up. Area 503. Frapsap with the $5 super chat. Area 503. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Everybody. Let me make sure there wasn't any more for Hungry Dragon. Any more PayPal. Oh, there is. Who dis? Hey, Nathan. Thank you very much. And also, Matt Brown. Wow, thanks, guys. Oh, I appreciate that. Holy crap. Thank you for the PayPal. Freaking awesome. They were all like $5, $6, $7. Thank you very much. That is mucho gusto generoso. See? That's why I look. Thank you very much. Unbelievable, you guys. Appreciate that. Everybody. The best. Seriously. The best. And we're going to have a good time tomorrow. Yeah. No. Thank you very much. Hey, continue. We try to be a little different here, okay? Every now and then. Tomorrow will be a totally different show. But anyway, thank you for that. Moderators, super chatters, you guys are the best. Keeping the show leveling clean and up every night. Thank you very much. Newcomers and veterans alike, thank you very much for coming here. Giving the show just 5 to 15 minutes is all we ask, but a lot more, of course, if you can. Don't forget to come back, like, share, and then subscribe, and then hit the bell, and then leave a comment. Just one. I mean, 50 comments, 200 likes. That's what this channel needs to keep the algorithm going. Whoa, what are they doing at GoofOn? This is amazing. We'll be back tomorrow night, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, right here on YouTube, everybody. Oh, my video! I forgot to show you the video. All right, that'll be later. See you guys. Sorry. I can't believe it. I knew I forgot something. So stupid.
I don't know what you're complaining about. All you have to do is go to sleep. I'm not asking you to come with me. I would dare. I know you would. You're scared of your own shadow and terrified of dear Uncle Gustav. Yes, I am. Well, I'm not. I don't care if he does find me gone. The coward